In its preamble, the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child stipulates that the family, as the fundamental group of society and the natural environment for the growth and well-being of all its members, and particularly children, should be afforded the necessary protection and assistance so that it can fully assume its responsibilities within the community. What should this protection and assistance look like? Family strengthening interventions have long been implemented in high-income countries to support parents and improve relationships, healthy child development, and functioning within the family in high-risk environments. These interventions have been categorized broadly into two main types. On the one hand, there are family support interventions, and on the other, parenting support interventions. Family support interventions, which are aimed at improving family functioning and grounding familial activities in a system of supportive relationships and resources, are much broader than parenting support interventions, which aim more narrowly to improve how parents approach and execute their role as caregivers, often focusing on increasing the competencies of parents through trainings. Over the past decade, family strengthening interventions have also emerged on the landscape of humanitarian responses. It is interesting to think that even though humanitarian child protection responses historically grew out of a concern for children separated from their caregivers during crises, a focus on interventions to support families as a whole only emerged relatively recently. The majority of interventions currently being implemented by international humanitarian child protection actors are parenting support interventions aimed to meet one of three objectives: to improve the psychosocial well-being of parents, to improve the parenting practice of caregivers, or to address intimate partner violence in the home. In what follows, we will explore a few interventions currently being implemented in humanitarian settings and consider the lessons we have learned throughout their implementation. These examples provide us with food for thought on what can be done to support families as protective environments in stressful contexts. The lessons we have learned in implementing these programs are important for us to take forward to ensure that any interventions we design and implement in future really do no harm. They also help us to identify potential obstacles to and enablers for the constructive engagement of families in crisis settings.